I was able to take this 1B bundle to auburn brown with no bleach whatsoever. Let me show you how. I'm using 40 volume developer that I got from the beauty supply store, and I doused the bundles. It was easier for me to keep the bundles bound together for this, but essentially you want every single strand covered in developer. And after about 20 minutes of letting it sit, the color is already starting to lift. I let it sit for another 15 minutes or so, and then I washed it out. You don't want any developer left on the hair before you put it in the color, so make sure you give your bundles a good wash. Pantene Pro V is a go-to for my bundles because it does a really great job of restoring moisture back into the hair, and we need that because of all the chemicals that we're using. And look at how much lighter we got this bundle with no bleach at all. Now that we've lightened the bundles, it's time to color them. I'm using boiling water because I read that the hotter the water, the better the color will take, so I just added some more water to fill up the sink. To achieve this color, I'm using Adore's cinnamon and Cajun spice mixed together, and I used the entire bottle for both colors. The key to making sure that your bundles are dyed evenly is to mix it together. You want no clumps of dye whatsoever. Now we're gonna dip those bundles into the color. I highly recommend using gloves for this so that you don't stain your hands, but I was just moving fast. But make sure you take your time with this because you want to make sure that the color is being distributed evenly amongst each strand. After letting the hair sit about 45 minutes or so, I'm gonna go ahead and wash this out. I'm going back in with my Pantene Pro V moisturizing shampoo and gonna do 2 rounds of that and conditioning with Tresemme to add even more moisture back into the hair. Now this is the color that we were aiming for, and this is the color that we achieved. What do we think? Now it may not be exactly the color that I was going for, but for this to be my first time, it is good enough for me.